uh, uh, who is going to be talking about the Professor Ramakrishna. I'm sorry, I didn't mention the name. Professor Ramakrishna, who will be giving us an intro the session about the GATE portal that we have. So this is a portal that we have developed exclusively for GATE aspirants. So this is a very user-friendly portal that our team has developed, where we have video solutions and so on. This can be a one-stop place for GATE aspirants. So we hope that all the SPFCs who have joined here today, please watch this session and take the details and share it with your students. It's going to be a fantastic, opportunity for students to get necessary help when if they are applying for the GATE program. So with that, I'm handing it over to Professor Ram. Ram, sir, please.
Yes. You share the slides. Okay. Also open portal, sir. Portal now. Gate.nptel.ac.
We'll go through the way.
Initiatives. Okay, so next screen of the same. The entire screen.
Previous one. Previous slide. Second slide.
Okay, this is being visible. Okay, yeah. Okay, so thanks everybody for joining. My name is Ramakrishna. I am a faculty at Electrical Department, IIT Madras, and also happen to coordinate few of the NPTEL activities since the past 1 year or so. So, not many of you need introduction to NPTEL, and of course, you are a big part of our big family of NPTEL, which makes things work and which made us grow from enrollment of some few hundreds to a few lakhs and maybe a lot more even now. So I will not really go into the details of this. We all know how we started off with 3 courses in 2014 till 500 courses in 2021, and in the current semester in January 2022. What is something?
Requesting everyone to be on mute.
If you want to speak, just raise your hand or type something in the chat window. So I'm assuming I'm audible and all that. If you have any difficulties with that, please let me know. Okay. So, so we all know so of the growth, and in the current semester, we are in July semester 2022. We are offering up to 622 courses. Okay, and then we all know about domain certification and our efforts in translating our efforts into different languages, the CSR support, and also I directly come to the GATE portal and why we came up with this initiative and what this portal offers for you and what it will, what is the new features that will come up. So we know about 9 lakh people appear for GATE each year, and it's useful for graduate admissions across India for MTech courses, MS by research, in some cases recruitment in PSUs and so on. Okay, so what is the objective of the GATE portal here? So if you look at many of our discussion forums or the live sessions with students, a typical question would be, is this content enough if I do GATE, or why don't you solve some GATE related questions or anything that would help them prepare well for the GATE exam? And of course, since we are a big repository, we were thinking of that for a long time and came up with the solution of, can we make one, because we have this huge repository of content, we have a lot of people working for us in the form of research scholars who do the TA work and so on. So can we enable access to high quality, which also can we make use of the existing NPTEL lectures to cover GATE syllabus? Not only that, not just doing that, we also have a platform now where we provide detailed video solutions of previous year's GATE exams. I'll show you a quick glimpse of this after I run through the slides. So the solutions will be comprehensive. They'll not just be like tricks to solve. They will teach you everything from the basics. They will solve step by step on the board or on the writing device, and towards the end also help the learners with some quick tricks to solve those problems. So this will also help them the more they watch the videos. Each video will have that thing of reminding them of what is the basic concept. So you watch more videos, all the basic concepts will be ingrained into you, and the more you do into that, you discover your own shortcut ways of solving problems, right? And then so this is something which we are working on. So we are expecting a launch on the 12th of August, where we will have a personalized, people can take mock tests, they can do practice assignment, they can just practice subjects across a topic or something. So that launch we will also do over the YouTube channel, and Divya will share with you those links. So what is coming up is the following. So we are linking GATE syllabus to relevant NPTEL GATE content. We have video solutions. I'll directly go to the GATE page now. Can you share that? So this is already visible, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So it's very easy to go here. This gate.nptel.ac.in, and here we just tell what all we do. And much of this effort is being sponsored by the Amadeus Labs from Bengaluru, so via their CSR grant. Okay, so I just quickly click. So if I go to syllabus mapping, so there are a bunch of subjects here, starting from computer science, ECE, civil, EE, mechanical, metallurgy, chemistry, and mathematics. And as we are speaking, we'll soon add up for two more subjects in the form of physics and chemical engineering. Okay, so what does this page do? So if I click on, say, mechanical engineering, and so these are all the topics which are covered in the GATE syllabus, right? So you need to have expertise in some or all of these to crack the GATE exam. So if I click on fluid mechanics, there might be some subtopics. Okay, maybe fluid mechanics doesn't have, but okay, let me see something else. Thermodynamics, okay, whatever. Okay, I'll show you this in some other thing. So all the lectures related to thermodynamics, you can find it over here. So just click it, and you will directly go to the relevant NPTEL video, not the entire subject, but that particular topic of thermodynamics, right? So then these have been done across several papers. Say I go to ECE, I click on analog circuits. It will have several components of its own. Let's say I go to op-amp circuits, from which a lot of questions come, and you'll see videos directly linking you to particular concept of the op-amps, for example, amplifiers, summers, differentiators. So I don't really have to search through this entire NPTEL repository or that 30-hour video lectures to find me where do I learn about active filters. All can be just come here, you click here, and immediately the video of that particular lecture will be displayed. So this is, as I said, done for most subjects. Couple of them are still adding up, and we hope to get it done in the next few weeks or so. Another important feature which will show is the video solutions. So I can sort it by year or by topic. Say I just want to look at solutions of questions coming from, say, fluid mechanics. So I'll have all the questions answered here. So you just click here. It will go to the appropriate page of the video solutions. And all these solutions have been done by our research scholars at IIT Madras and other IITs, and have been verified by the scholars themselves. And there is also faculty who coordinates the entire effort for each subject to verify the quality of the content. And as I mentioned earlier, all these videos are self-contained in themselves, that you have the basic principles that will be mentioned while solving the problem. They will do a step-by-step solution will be written down, and then towards the end there will be some shortcut tricks if needed to solve those particular problems. So you can also select by year and say I just want to look at all the questions from, say, 2021 set 1, and everything goes here. And we also solve questions from aptitude, we also solve questions from mathematics. Okay, so that is about the syllabus mapping and the video solutions. What is coming up is these two things, right? So you have online assessment platform for practice. So an GATE EE will now appear as a NOC course. Same thing with GATE ME and so on. So you'll have list of each topic, say networks, signals, power systems, and so on. And at the each end of each topic, you will be able to take a practice assignment of 5 or 6 questions, exactly similar to what happens in any NOC course. Okay, and then at the end we will have a platform where you can take a practice test. So for the moment, we will start practice tests which will run from 9 to 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. every Sunday. We can increase the frequency based on the number of users that we get. So you can take a 3-hour practice test. Of course, I will not restrict you to 3 hours. You can do it anytime between 9 and 6. And at 6 o'clock, just like an assignment, it will close and then it will display you the scores. It will also display you scores across how many you got right, how many you got wrong, what topics, and so on. So all those fine-grained details we will be putting up. So just watch out for that on the 12th of August. So this will come up for EE, EC, and mechanical engineering subjects, and the others are soon getting populated. And another feature also, that since we also want this thing to be a little active, not just passive, is we will have online assistance through mentors. So these mentors essentially come from our Prime Minister Research Fellow scholars. So there's a special category of people are funded by the Prime Minister's office directly. So these are like really brilliant of our research scholars to pursue their PhDs at several IITs, ICERs, central universities, and so on. So these people will be interacting live with GATE aspirants once every week, or depending on the subject. So GATE EE might have like 5 or 6 sessions per week, and each session will solve, say, problems related to, say, power systems or signal systems and so on. All that schedule will be put up. So you can the students can come, they can ask questions to the scholars. These all are GATE qualified. These are all qualified their PhD qualified exams. They are in the advanced stages of the research, so they are fairly experienced in the subject. They're fairly experienced in handling students because they do a lot of TA work internally also at their respective post institutes, right? So we'll put up this schedule. So make sure that you are advertising these things among your students so that they can benefit by interacting, and they can ask questions related to GATE, any subject related questions or any general guidance which they may want with respect to cracking the GATE exam. Everything they can interact directly with our research scholars, and occasionally you'll also have faculty members who will be present in those meetings. So I'll just stop here or take a pause and let you ask questions of how you would look at this portal, what your expectations from this portal would be, and so on, so that it will help us, because ultimately you or your students will be the end users of this portal. So if you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know. Just raise your hand or just type down your questions. Just check the chat.
Folks, requesting you to raise your hand or type your question in the chat window. Do you think that your students will be interested in such a portal? You can share your thoughts also.
No voice. I guess I was audible. Somebody says no voice.
No, sir. We can hear you.
Okay. I can also hear you. So I think the connections
Yeah.
are good. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Can you
Good
introduce
evening.
yourself? Yeah, Vandana.
Good
Yeah.
evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, thank you so much for a nice presentation. You have covered all the things. But sir, my suggestion is that if we arrange one session for students, then directly they will get the benefit of this
Yes.
webinar or workshop.
Yes. That is, we have done that earlier. We can do that again. We'll also do a session on the 12th of August where there'll be a formal launch. We'll send you a video link. You can ask your students to participate. What we also highly encourage is to participate in those GATE-related live mentoring sessions. So once people are there, they can get a little more first-hand information. They can also put up their demands or their suggestions for the portal. This is still a work in progress, so we may need a lot of inputs from the end users also. So that we will keep doing. So keep watching for that. Starting next week or towards the end of next week, we will do a lot of these live sessions. So we'll just hope your students can attend those sessions.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks. Yeah.
Any other questions or feedback?
So anything, just write to us. If not now, later you can share this among your students. And there is also on the portal, there is also a little button for feedback. You can give suggestions, point out some errors. There could be few errors because of obvious human errors of maybe some wrong copy paste or something would have happened. We did cross check, but ask your students to just access the portal, report errors, report any suggestions or anything else that they would want to see on the portal.
Thank you, sir. I am Amit Bodhupadhyay from Bhopal.
Yes, sir. Please
I
go
would
ahead.
like to say it is very good initiative. Students are very happy when we are sharing in classes face-to-face mode and sharing on social media. And it is also available on YouTube channel. So we have already shared the link of YouTube channel. So whatever we got, as you are saying, human errors and other things, so we will give our feedback. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. And please keep checking for our new launch on the mid of August, so you can also start taking practice assignments and our 3-hour mock test and see your performance, keep on improving your performance and so on.
Yes, so we will send out this YouTube link to all the local chapter SPOC. So those who did not join today, they can watch it later also.
Yep.
So if there aren't any more questions, we can wind up the session.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks everybody for attending.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.